Good evening, good morning, good noon, good night. 'Tis I, your host, Mask Delight. So welcome back, or anew. Let's play Hades 2. This is Hades 2. We had a very good run to start off with, and now we have our second run to go on. We still have the Witch's Staff. It is the only item available to us. But we have now more health, more magic, and more abilities than we did during our first run.
Don't have enough just yet.
Okay, so without further ado, let's go down into the underworld.
Find the Titan, slay the Titan.
Death to Chronos.
The Trident Sigil.
Starting off with a gift from Poseidon.
You're one of my father's brothers, aren't you? Then help him. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Long-lost niece, you live! We thought you met the same fate as your father, and your mother, and your brother. Oh. Well, how about we turn the tide and exact terrible revenge for poor old Hades and his kin?
Sounds good to me. Alright, so our special, we can have Wave Flourish. Our specials hit foes with a splash attack that knocks other foes away. I don't like to use my special that much, though. We could have Breaker Sprint. Our sprint deals damage on impact and knocks foes away, but drains a bit of magic each time it's hit. That's 80 damage, that's pretty good. Or Fluid Gain. After you strike foes with your weapon, a spirit bubble may appear, which restores 20 magic when you touch it. Expires when used or after 30 seconds. There's a 10% chance whenever you hit an enemy. I think we're going to start with that.
May all our enemies drown. All of you gather round.
This allows us to spam our Omega Arts a bit more often.
Within mist-shrouded labyrinthine Erebus lie countless souls of the dead, awaiting judgment that shall never come.
Yeah,
He'll be judged soon enough.
Chronos has kidnapped Hades and taken over the underworld and basically thrown open the gates. It's a huge mess, and he's... yeah, so we have to stop him. I do like the Omega Art for this staff. The Omega attack. More health, I will always choose that above almost every other upgrade in the game.
More coming.
I guess that special's not bad. It's a nice, cheap Omega Art. That throws a little ball that explodes. Doing 80 damage, looks like. Not too bad, I think. The regular Omega Art just throws a homing dart. There we go. More bones.
Some bones for later use.
Yeah, later use. We can spend those at the crossroads to buy items. Ooh, Aphrodite or more magic. We haven't been running into magic problems. Let's get a new blessing. These early waves are pretty easy, just keep your distance.
So you're a star student of great Hecate. A little birdie told me she'd been training up a real prodigy. Imagine my surprise when it turned out to be the missing princess of the underworld. How positively scandalous.
Ooh, attacks deal more damage to nearby foes. 80% more damage. That's nice. I think we're going to choose that one.
Sure.
Ooh, now we could get another blessing. Or we can meet someone new.
Gather silk and load it. Spinning, spinning goes the thread. Oh,
Molly.
oh no.
Whoops, I didn't mean to get hit by that. Fortunately, we do have the ability to heal each time we enter a new location.
What are you doing here? Besides tramping all over my webs, that is. Oh, it's nothing silly. I can always make more perfectly good silk. I can't always see you.
Hi, Arachne. Sorry about all this. I think we'll soon be seeing more of one another now. My task has begun.
Truly. Why then, I'll get out of your hair. You have to go. But first, you have to try on one of these. And don't worry about any wear and tear. I've plenty more in stock.
So Arachne's a silk weaver. She makes for us outfits. We can choose an outfit. An outfit gives us a certain amount of armor, and for as long as we still have that armor, we get a certain ability. The Azure dress here gives us 40 armor, and recovers 5 magic every 1 second. We've not been having some trouble with magic, so I don't think we need that. The Emerald dress gives us 50 armor, which is more. Then we restore 2 health whenever we exit a location. Now, we already restore 2 health whenever we exit a location, so this is not as valuable because you don't have as much missing health. With the Lavender dress, it only gives us 30 armor, but it channels 40 our mega arts 40% faster.
You like it?
Why, this is beautiful, thank you.
All in an evening's work.
So look how fast it generates our mega attack now. We can get some more Psyche, or we can go to the shop. We only have 71 gold, so that's not really enough to buy much at the shop. So I'm going to go get some Psyche. Ooh, that hurt. But we had armor, so we didn't actually take any health of damage. Alright, we're going to take some more Ash, because it allows us to lock on more Arcana cards. That's what we're time limited by.
It's no use.
We're going through our dress already. I was hoping we'd preserve it until we get to Hecate. We only have 7 armor left. So we could get more money. But the blessing usually is worth about 150 gold, and this only gives you 100 gold. So I always choose a blessing over gold deposit. It's just more economical that way.
I was certain you were gone. Scarce born, only to be taken by Chronos, along with my daughter and those nearest her. But the Witch of the Crossroads got you out of there, did she? How could she not send word?
Okay, Demeter. We could have Arctic Ring again. We got that last run. Arcast's Curse Bows. It's very useful. Oh, my Mega Attack deals more damage, but uses plus 10 magic. I think I'm going to choose that. The other option was Ice Flourish. Our specials do more damage than Inflict Freeze, but we're going to go with Weed Killer. Now our Mega Attack costs more magic, but does more damage. That sounds useful. And we're just going to go for another blessing. I usually try to choose more blessings over powering up our existing blessings. Oh, there goes our armor. Now our cast is slow again. Oh well.
Not now. Olympus, I accept this message.
I'm going to choose Frigid Sprint because I've already chosen Snow Queen and I don't like Ice Flourish. Well, you know what? Since I don't like Ice Flourish, I might as well pick it up now. The reason for that is a mechanic that will happen later in the game, preparing for it early. I will explain it when that mechanic actually comes available. I'm not sure when that is, it's probably a few runs. More health. Now we have 100 health. And a shop. We have 160 something money, so that's plenty. Ooh, Poseidon or more armor. You can't get both.
Yes, my lord. I met Apollo, Grandmother, Uncle Poseidon. I've known Artemis and Hermes for so long. I'm impressed they kept my secret from the others all this time.
I don't think we've even run to Artemis yet. The sequence of conversations might be slightly screwed up because I might have progressed faster than the game was expecting me to. It'll be interesting to see how it...
And yet eludes the grasp of Chronos, does he? Turn to a life of the piratical smuggler in these dark times, huh?
We'll have to see how it goes. Well, I use a lot of Omega moves. Or we can reduce damage. I think we're going to use Splash Bond.
A wave of power.
Make our Omega moves even more powerful.
Greetings, witch. You surpassed me before, yet I wonder, was it your mastery over our craft? Or did the fates themselves perhaps provide a little nudge?
Come, headmistress. If I could be provoked that easily, I'd stand no chance at all. Not even if the fates desired otherwise.
Good fortune seldom comes to those in no position to receive it. Show me your victory was no mere accident. The all-consuming flame.
Ow. You get hit by that. Come on, give us a, ow. Or, oh, here's one.
Night bloom.
So yeah, this is the intermissionary stage. Summons a bunch of witches. You have to destroy the witches to actually make Hecate vulnerable again. You can tell because the others don't take damage. She should be entering phase 3 soon. Let's see if we can't dodge. Nope, we got cursed.
Upon you.
So now we have to dodge all the witches. Ow. Do a better job of dodging the witches. And all the projectiles. There we go. Now we are unsheeped. Clean up all the witches. There we go, and Hecate. Hecate is vulnerable again. Ow. I dashed towards Hecate, so I couldn't dash away from the ring. Okay. Oh, sad I missed that. come on. We were like so little health left. Okay, this one's the real one. There we go.
I yield.
Test
May
complete.
all your enemies beyond succumb to you as readily. Return to Shadow now.
I passed the
We
test.
get more Cinder. This is definitely a different experience than my first playthrough. I did not... This was a hard boss fight in my first playthrough of this.
Is that?
A word, if you please.
Who's this shadowy old figure?
Pray, who might you be, my girl? And what compelled you to wander in and out of Erebus?
I'm not your girl, old man. My name and business are not your concern.
So it seems. You appear to be quite pressed for time. Forgive this old man his transgressions.
Couldn't have been.
Nah, couldn't have been. Okay, so now we're off to Oceanus.
Check. The air's thick.
Look who!
Oh,
No.
hey.
You're a long way from the crossroads, Trouble. So, this is where the real action is, huh? Weren't you supposed to still be practicing?
Hey, Eris.
Things took a turn, Eris. You know how it goes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some urgent business to attend to.
Eris is not a friend.
Always in such a rush. I'd really hate to slow you down. Though, let's hang out sometime, okay? Have a great night. Oh, one last thing.
What did she do to me?
Well, thanks for the ash. But now our foes deal 20% extra damage? This grows each encounter? Oh, Eris, why? Were we doing too good? You just had to nerf me? This is only our second run. Come on.
Be gone.
Don't have any magic. There's some magic.
Pathetic.
Ooh, ow. Got caught by the steam there.
That's settled.
I don't really like either of these options, so I'm going to unseal this, which means we're going to have to fight another wave.
Oh, great.
But we get another option for places to go. Oh, watch out for the steam, Melinoë. Alright, this is Apollo Blessing. I'm definitely glad I did that. These guys are like the normal enemy version of the mini-boss we fought last run in this area. Since their mini-bosses are a lot easier, since their regular enemies are a lot easier to deal with than that mini-boss was.
Can't do it.
Don't have enough magic. Ow. I fell for that one. Alright, there we go.
Chronos is up to something, but not even Athena knows what. His assaults on Olympus always fail, even if they've kept us occupied. What's his next move?
So yeah, Chronos is also, not only did he take over the underworld, but he's also assaulting Olympus. Is this what Solar Ring used to do? Am I thinking of a different one? I'll try
I
it.
never get accustomed to this light.
Ooh, a new person to talk to.
Wow. I mean, come on, just... Oh.
This is Narcissus. He loves himself.
Well, would you look at that? Another would-be suitor journeyed far and wide just to gaze upon me. Not that I blame you. And get totally rejected. Fine. Ogle if you must.
You have the wrong idea. I'm not seeking a mate. I don't even know who you are.
What? I'm Narcissus, dummy. The Narcissus. And if you're no would-be suitor, then why don't you relieve me of one of these innumerable gifts the others offered in vain? Then beat it.
Okay, ooh. We're technically taking precious metal, but I'll explain the other options too. We can ancestral offering, gain max life and bones, that's useful. Heartfelt condolences, gain some healing and ashes, also useful for ashes. But we're going to get precious metals, 6 silver and 100 gold crowns. The gold crowns are okay, but the silver is what's really useful here.
Now you may go.
Silver. Thanks.
We need that to unlock other infernal arms.
Lurkers.
That's our solar ring. Now we're going to be using our cast a lot more because it does damage.
And now for you.
Okay, that was that. More Psyche. So Psyche is used to expand your grasp, which is the amount of Arcana cards you can have on at once. This is interesting. I could go to a shop, but since I don't think this is the end of the biome, because it has a mini boss here. So that means we're going to get a second shop later on. So I'm going to take care of the mini boss. It's this guy again.
Stayed below.
Ow. Careful. That's not being careful. Oh, we're at 6 health.
I can't.
Oh yeah, we're down.
Return to Shadow now.
Well, that was a good attempt. This is still early game, so even defeating Hecate
Oh,
is more than I
that
expect.
sea serpent. You might like it down in Oceanus better than I do right now.
It's Oceanus, okay. Now I know how to pronounce it.
Fear me.
Hello, Dora.
Dora, don't you pay any attention to what's been happening out there? The rise of the Titan of Time, the siege of Olympus.
Nope, can't say any of that rings a bell. Olympus, that's where the family members you don't like live, right? And the Titan of Time, I get that he's bad, but he's never done anything to me personally as far as I know, so.
This entire encampment exists to resist his efforts to overthrow the gods and rule the world?
Well then, maybe I should thank him because I happen to like this encampment.
Oh, shush.
Okay, is Cauldron purified yet? The Cauldron's
The
purified.
cauldron's ready for me now.
So now we can buy
How to find my way in the morning fields.
various things. Okay, so let's see. How much of Molly do we have? Okay, that takes 10 bones. So we have enough for everything. First, Fated Intervention. This is kind of a bit of a progressionary thing. It's not clear what it does right now.
Headmistress is away.
We're going to concoct that after we talk to everyone. Just because I want to talk to everyone first.
What now? You passed her little test that time. Must have felt so good beating her ass to the ground. Don't get to spar with her, so I can only imagine.
We're not just sparring. You don't know our craft.
I know I could take her.
A moment, goddess. Word has it Eris has been spotted in the depths along your path. Intelligence you likely could have used before. She made your journey worse for you. Apologies, goddess.
It's okay.
She's trying to stop me, or at least slow me down, and she knows too much about our intentions. What do we do? Children of Nyx are supposed to be on our side.
She doesn't know the half of what we've planned. Besides, her boredom drives her more than anything. Run into her a few more times, she'll soon grow sick of it and go away.
So deems the great tactician.
That's goddess. Okay, that's everyone available now. Now let's buy some stuff.
Must be an incantation that can help.
First, let's summon the summoning of Mercantile Fortune. This persuades the wretched broker to appear, which whom we may pay trade bones for various resources.
I'm ready. By blood and darkness, let my will be done. Broker, welcome to the crossroads.
Here's the wretched broker. From the wretched broker, we can trade bones for various materials. We are not going to purchase anything right now, but that option is now here. What's this?
After ever-scheming Chronos claimed the House of Hades, shades of the dead residing there, all scattered to the ends of the earth.
You shades are welcome here and safe.
Alright, next we're going to do Knight's Craftwork. Reveals gathering tools within the silver pool. Unlock them to gather silver, psyche, and more. So this is an important
Dark
upgrade.
of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will. So mote it be.
Finally, Fated Intervention. We're not supposed to be able to do this yet, because we're not supposed to have silver yet, but Narcissus helped us out a lot. So now we have to beseech the three fates to lend their aid in time of great need.
Let's begin. O daughters of night, who can see all tomorrows, please help me avenge both our families' sorrows. Nothing. They didn't listen.
Well, that's a shame. We don't have enough myrtle to use this upgrade, so we're not going to yet.
Think I can raise my grasp.
We now have enough psyche to extend our grasp, which lets us activate more Arcana cards at once. We go here to do that. So there's no other use for psyche than to upgrade our grasp, so we might as well. I'm definitely going to take +1 Death Defiance. It costs 4 grasp. But for good reason. Essentially, when our health falls to 0, we recover 40% of our health and magic. We only get 1 use per night. That's still very useful. And the Centaur. This will be the next item we get. Now, this is a special item. This costs 0 grasp to equip. That's because instead of just equipping it, we have to meet a certain condition. In this case, it's activate cards 1 through 5. So we already have 1s, we have 2s, we have a 4. We just need to buy a 3 and a 5, and then we can activate that. Looks like there's no 3s available. And we have to have them equipped. So we're likely going to de-equip other Arcana cards so that we can get the Centaur, because the Centaur is really nice.
Don't have enough.
We're definitely saving up our Ash for that next time.
Ah, there she is again at last. You're eager to get out there and start dishing out some good old-fashioned punishment, young one. Well, then you need not stop for me. Just go.
I would, Commander, but it doesn't feel right to rush through these crossroads without so much as a word. Besides, you surely have some vital wisdom to impart.
That I do, and it is this. Even if you see a sign over my head or anybody's that's like, come here, talk to me. Remember, no need to chat if you're not in a conversating mood, okay?
Just ignore anybody I don't want to talk to then.
Yeah, who needs them?
The Crossroads training grounds are watched over by fearless seafarer Schelemius, famed in death as he was famed in life.
We cannot fail with such a genius on our side.
Nope.
Schelemius is a whole thing from the first game, and he's brought back for the second game. He's a great character.
There's something new here.
Now we have the ability to unlock gathering tools. So first off, we're going to buy the Crescent Pick.
The Crescent Pick.
This
reveal to me the bounties of the earth.
Unlocks silver deposits.
Tool indeed.
And increases the chance that we'll run into silver deposits or other
The
metal
silver
deposits.
pool.
The other option we have is the Tablet of Peace. It yields large sum of psyche when successfully used. Prioritized to manifest more lost shades. So the lingering shades may ascend to the crossroads using the Tablet of Peace. The problem is it costs 5 silver, and I really want to unlock the Sister Blades.
Join with me. Lim and Oros, sister blades. We're fellow sisters now.
A fitting armament.
So the Sister Blades are a bit weaker but faster attack than the Wicked Staff. You can charge up the Omega attack. It only costs 10. You teleport behind the enemy and do a back attack for extra damage. The special throws a dagger that returns to you. I think she actually throws the sickle. No, she is throwing the sword, but it returns to you. The Omega charges up 5 sword strikes.
Take some for me, will you?
Our Mega Cast, of course, doesn't change with our weapon, so it's still... Our cast and Omega Cast are still the same. Yeah, next time we'll take a run with Sister Blades down into the Underworld. So. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time.